Hello, magical people. Welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here live on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Going to be sharing with you our daily astrology horoscope for Wednesday, February 12th, going into Thursday, February 13th in the Gregorian year of 2025. Hope you guys are all doing very well out there. And we're back with the live daily Astros. Woohoo! You guys might see I have a little bit more color than usual on my face. Usually lately I've been very pale being in the Belgian or Canadian weather, and Jens and I just got back from a really cool fun trip visiting family, doing a little mini road trip in Nevada. Hope I'm saying that right. So we are back in Canada. Happy to be here with all my live crew. And before we get into the astrology for today, please remember, you guys, as always, to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic channels, YouTube, Rumble, and X. If you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, those are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. I'm currently booking into July 2025, going forward from there into the rest of 2025, 2026. And also, if you're going to be attending the Beyond Mystic conference that is just a month and 2 days away in Ottawa, Canada, I'm going to be doing limited in-person astrology readings. So those will be available soon. JC will be announcing when those will be available soon for all our conference friends that are going to be coming. Very, very excited. And also, it is Valentine's Day week, and our lovely Carla over at Ascension Organites has a Ascension Organites Valentine's Day silver jewelry sale available from now going until February 15th. 20% off all her amazing jewelry on Shungite and the Haida Gwaii silver jewelry. So go check it out if you'd like some new jewelry. So happy full moon in Leo, everybody. We've got our annual full moon in Leo exact today. It's actually the exact time has just passed. We had exact full moon today, Wednesday, February 12th at 8:53 a.m. Eastern. So happy full moon, everybody. I'm actually personally feeling pretty good today, better than I thought I would be feeling with this wacky and weird full moon. Let me know in the comments how you guys are all feeling with this. You know, Leo is the sign in astrology that rules fun, play, creativity, our confidence, being in our gifts and our talents. And it's a little bit wacky and weird because we do have a T-square, almost exact, orb 1 degree difference from being exact. The sun and the moon in opposition, as they always are in a full moon, and in square, T-square to Uranus, okay? Currently now direct, thank God, at 23 degrees and Aquarius Uranus degree in Taurus. It's fall sign. And we've got 6 planets, if you want to count Pluto at fall in Aquarius, which is a little bit controversial in Western astrology. But let's just say 5 planets either in their detriment or fall positions. The sun, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, Mars, all in the places that they least like to be. So this is a full moon of kind of weirdness and juxtaposition, okay, because it is a full moon in Leo, which is typically fun and playful and light and loving, and there is that influence there. But we've also got 5 planets, 6 if you want to include Pluto, that are in uncomfortable positions, the places that they least like to be. Okay, with Mars still retrograde at fall in Cancer, yes, in trine to Saturn, which is a nice aspect, but in square to Chiron. So this is a full moon where there's definitely some shit we need to let go, okay? And you want to see where you have 24 degrees of Leo in your personal chart, because this is an area of life being highlighted with this full moon where there's likely to be a completion, an ending, a major illumination taking place. Yes, we can have fun. Yes, we can be creative, but we don't want to be mamby-pamby pretending that everything is perfect and everything is just, you know, love and light. There's, we've got confetti coming down. I've never had that come down on my screen before. There's definitely some things that we need to be paying attention to, certain areas where there is a uncomfortableness. Is that a word? I'm going to say uncomfortableness that is pushing us to shine even brighter into our love, our light, our highest versions, be in our Leo, shining bright. And to shine bright, we sometimes have to face the darkness. We have to face what are maybe some personal issues, challenges, unhealthy patterns, or things at detriment. So I feel like for some of us, this can feel like a really fun, positive full moon if you've been doing the self work. And then for others, it might feel actually highly, really uncomfortable if there's something that you have been putting off, not paying attention to. Okay. Her Miller in the chat says, yes, I will shine. I love it. And that is definitely the spirit. Leo is, one of my most favorite signs in astrology, the only sign ruled by the sun. And in our current astrology, there's not a lot of fun transits we've been going through, right? A lot of the outer planets in places they least like to be, with Neptune in Pisces, conjunct the North Node, confusion, illusion. So there can be kind of even like this very big confusion around where we are in life and what's real, what's not real, what's the truth. That's going to be coming more as we go throughout 2025, particularly this summer, when the planets enter, outer planets enter a lot more lighter placements in air and fire, and 2026 for sure, when they full on go into new signs. But I like this full moon for showcasing our gifts and talents, being in our confidence, having fun, but also being honest about what is uncomfortable about your life and what can you do, what action can you take to bring more balance, to bring more truth, to bring more harmony. Okay. Sharon says, feeling really grounded today. That is fantastic. I'm happy to hear that you're feeling really grounded. So yeah, we've got the moon in Leo for the whole rest of the day. And then as we get into tomorrow, Thursday, February 13th, I cannot believe we're getting to mid-February. This is absolutely wild. No exact aspects, but the moon will have ingressed into Virgo and will be in a square to Jupiter at detriment in Gemini. So we can definitely have a bit of a full moon hangover as we go into Thursday and Friday. This is a fantastic full moon, for taking a salt bath, doing cleansing practices, as it is every full moon, but this one in particular, as it is a bit of a doozy. And in the medical astrology, with this full moon in T-square to Uranus, we can be more prone to some nervousness, some anxiety, some hyperactivity, those Uranian things, maybe headaches, because Uranus is the brain, right? So taking it easy out there, doing things like dancing, singing, having fun, creativity, being in your confidence are all very in alignment today with this full moon and over the next 3 days as we're in the full moon influence as well. I'll be back with you guys live on Friday for the weekend forecast daily Astro show. So we'll get into Friday, Sunday, Valentine's Day weekend there. And I want to acknowledge we've got some very, very good news. I saw someone earlier in the chat said, Tulsi Gabbard, what was it? Sister Nobody said, Tulsi is in. Yes. So I would like to congratulate our lovely fellow freedom lover and fighter and warrior, Tulsi Gabbard, who has just been confirmed right before I went live as Director of National Intelligence. So congratulations to our freedom fighting sister, Tulsi, who's going to kick ass as Director of Intelligence and who I think might be President of the United States one day. And pretty awesome, with this full moon in Leo, Leo does rule leadership, politicians, people in the public eye. In T-square to Uranus, this is going to be very shocking for some people. And I do think we're going to have RFK Jr. confirmed within the next few days, within this full moon influence. So Tulsi coming in, RFK coming in, Kash Patel coming in. Oh my God, Chris says Kennedy confirmed. Is that for real? I'm going to have to double check that because I'm going to cry once RFK Jr. is confirmed. Tulsi is a real patriot and a badass. And this is someone that, she was under surveillance by the intelligence community under Quiet Skies program. So the dark arts people did not want her to get into this position. And there was a lot of pushback. Now she's the director of intelligence. So very, very positive news for Team Freedom today. And I'd love to, just honor Tulsi. Let's just celebrate Tulsi for a moment, share this video of the new director of intelligence for the US. Let me just play this. It's a short minute clip here. Total badass. Awesome. So awesome. So congratulations, Tulsi. We love you. And Lakeside Laura says, final vote Thursday on RFK Jr. Okay, thank you, Laura, for that. Hearing different things from different people, but I trust you, Laura. I trust your information that you've got coming through. Makes sense. It will be within the full moon portal, and that's going to be very shocking Uranus to many people, and will also affect the financial markets. Uranus, shocks, surprises, instability. In Taurus, finances, stocks are going to go down of certain companies. I got to be careful here, but that have been doing not so good things in terms of health. Once RFK Jr. gets confirmed, wow, we're going to see big developments in who is in power in the medical system, stock-wise and in general. So this is very exciting stuff. You guys also want to share, I just saw right before I went live, two things. This is a funny thing that I saw. This is hilarious. CNN just referred to Elon as hairy balls in a serious tone on live TV. So you can't make this stuff up. This is hilarious. Elon, I do think, is questionable. I'm kind of looking at him with a very discerning eye, but I do think that this is very, very funny that CNN just called Elon his nickname that he's been calling himself, hairy balls, in a serious tone. This is this Leo funniness. So let's check this out.
Now, the disruptor in chief, Elon Musk, who apparently has adopted the alias, at least he changed his social media handle to hairy balls, tweeted this morning, democracy in America is being destroyed by judicial coup. An activist judge is not a real judge. And as now, the disruptor in
so funny, you guys. We have to be able to laugh. I mean, just absolutely ridiculous. Yes, hairy balls. So funny. And also, we've got some more geopolitical Leo development here with, I also saw this right before I went live. Breaking, Trump announces a highly productive call with Putin discussing Ukraine, AI, energy, and the dollar. Both agreed to stop the war, start negotiations, and visit each other's nations. So this is a recent, don't know if this is Truth Social or X. Trump says, I just had a lengthy and highly productive phone call with President Vladimir Putin of Russia. We discussed Ukraine, the Middle East, energy, artificial intelligence, the power of the dollar, and various other subjects. We both reflected on the great history of our nations and the fact that we fought so successfully together in World War II, remembering that Russia lost tens of millions of people and we likewise lost so many. We each talked about the strengths of our respective nations and the great benefit that we will someday have in working together. But first, as we both agreed, we want to stop the millions of deaths taking place in the war with Russia and Ukraine. President Putin even used my very strong campaign motto of common sense. We both believe very strongly in it. We agreed to work together very closely, including visiting each other's nations. That's going to be interesting. We've also agreed to have our respective teams start negotiations immediately, and we will begin by calling President Zelensky of Ukraine. Wow, big developments, you guys, with the leaders. So we will see about that in the coming days. And that'll be so great once that war is over between Russia and Ukraine, which has been going on for what, 2 years? Has it been 3 years that that's been going on? Absolutely wild. Yes, Deb, sir, common sense. So before I finish up today's Daily Astro Show, I want to mention as well, my husband Jens has a new inner child meditation available on the Beyond Mystic Academy. You can go check that out at beyondmystic.academy. And, you know, Leo rules the inner child. It's a perfect time to be doing one of Jens's highly acclaimed, lovely guided meditations. And I'm not just saying it because he's my husband. He is amazing at creating these meditations for everyone, and we get really, really great reviews about them. So congratulations, Yanzi, on that. I'll have to listen to that one today since it is a full moon in Leo. And also, we've got our Beyond Mystic conference coming up in just a month in Ottawa, Canada. So there are tickets still available. You can visit www.beyondmystic.net/conference to get 10% off with discount code Janine10. And the whole Beyond Mystic team will be at the conference. We're so excited to meet you guys in person. We will be doing live lectures, meditations, dancing, having fun. There's going to be a big vendor alley booth as well. So if you'd possibly like to be a vendor, you can go check that out at the conference page as well. Really exciting stuff. So again, you guys, my personal reading links and courses and workshops are available below. And I'm sending so much cosmic love all of your ways. Have an absolutely beautiful full moon in Leo. And I will see you all on Friday for another Daily Astro Show weekend report. Love you all. See you soon.